Hey, Sean McMahon, Mortgages by Sean here with the rate update. So rates ticked up a little bit this week. That was coming off of the hotter than expected PPI report on Friday. That measures wholesale inflation, and that was up a little bit. And that kind of hurt the bond market. And what it also did was it removed any chance of getting a 50 basis point cut from the Fed in September. There's still a good chance of a quarter point, a 25 basis point rate cut in September, because if you look at the percentages, chances of the rate cut behind me, last week it was at 90+%. This week it's come down to 71.5%. So it looks like it's still going to happen. And the general public's going to be saying, okay, great, now mortgage rates are going to go down once they hear of the cut next month. But the reality is our rates have already factored in a 25 basis point cut. If they don't do it, mortgage rates are going to go up. So, but what you won't see is if the Fed does the 25 basis point cut, you're not going to see rates go down. It's already been factored in. The market is expecting it. Now, the press conference afterwards, that can cause issues too sometimes. So don't expect mortgage rates to drop significantly next month because of that cut. It's already factored in. Currently, we're at 6.62 on an overall average conventional 30-year fix. Remember, these are averages. These are not specific rates. On FHA, 6.22. On VA, 6.23. So government rates are still under 6.5%. Now, we're going to have this narrow range of interest rates probably going all the way into 2026. Don't expect big drops in mortgage rates. Mortgage rates are going to be in the mid sixes. Hopefully we get down to the lower sixes, but don't expect fives. So if you're waiting on these big rate cuts, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to really affect mortgage rates in a significant way. We hear a lot of political theater out there about the Fed has to do this, the Fed should be lowering rates, we should be at 1%. Those are just for politics. That's not reality. So don't expect rates to all of a sudden fall off a cliff. If you want to buy a house, get in the market right now. It's a good time because there's not a ton of buyers out there. You don't have a lot of competition. And sellers, I did a video this week about how almost 50% of sellers are doing seller concessions, meaning paying your closing costs. So get out there and look. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you want to get pre-approved over the weekend, I'm available. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much. Take care.